Hey everybody, how's it going? Christian from Treasure Town here, and today we're going to be mixing things up a little bit. I've had a lot of fun. You've probably seen some of the videos I've been doing where I'm unboxing things like rolls of coins and grab bags from eBay, and it's super fun, but I also wanted to branch out and do something that I bought a long time ago, maybe when I was 10 or so. I like collecting some of the world bills. So what these are is it's a lot of, I think it's 50 different world currency notes. So we're going to be going through them, seeing what the different selection and variety is. This one is supposed to be random. So there were some other lots where it was like you get 25, 50, or 100, but you always knew it was coming. This one hopefully will be something else. I think that the listing said that there were a few older ones. So I'll just go note by note. Normally I have to say roll by roll or coin by coin, but this time it's note by note through this grab bag of world currency. And here we have that package, so I'm going to try to tear it open quickly and we'll see what we can get inside. And here's our package, just going to take the rest of it out. Didn't want to really show the address off prominently, but this should be, and I was actually wrong before. I said that it was 50. I think I looked at the eBay listing and it said that we're going to be getting 30 pieces of world currency here. And here it is. This is what we've got. It's from the Coin Digger, so we'll see. Hopefully the Coin Digger will have given us a good lot of notes to hunt. I'm hoping for no major duplicates or anything like that, but we'll just start out right here with this note, and I cannot tell what it is. It's 20,000 of something, but I do not recognize it. It looks like it could be maybe Azerbaijani or Tajikistani, something along those lines, and it's going to be followed up with a 3,000 of the same denomination. So that's actually cool. I think it's neat to get some of the interesting denominations. You don't see 3,000 printed on currency too much. Moving on, right here we have a 20-something, and I think that this is Mongolian, if I remember correctly, but I definitely could be wrong about that. It's probably in that area, though. And again, these, I think it's Cyrillic is the alphabet, are just not letters I'm anywhere close to familiar with. Looks like we're going to get the 50 counterpart. I'm curious to see if they're bigger. It looks like the 50, no, they're pretty much the same. Next up, that's really cool. We have a note from Zambia. It is 10 kwacha, so that's it's a nice crisp note as well. That's one thing that I like about this lot. I don't mind getting circulated stuff, but this is also fun to have. Zambia is a country, I think, in the southern part of Africa. This right here is definitely going to be Arabic, and this looks like something, this is 0, I think that's 5, so maybe this is a $250 250 dinars from the Central Bank of Iraq. So this is also a nice crisp note, and I haven't seen it before. The thing is, sometimes with these currency lots, you get the same thing over and over again, so it's been a while since I ordered any, so they're probably very similar, but this is 25 Central Bank of Iraq dinars. These are not specific notes that I've seen before, so it's really fun for me to unbox them. Here, this is awesome. This is a 2017 Venezuela note, one of the most rapidly inflating currencies out there on the market, and this looks like it's 1,000 bolivars, so it's neat to see the recent stuff. What's unfortunate is how recent it is, meaning that it's so worthless that it's being put in these lots. Often they're not the best place to get super valuable currency. One thing that they did mention, the seller said that he didn't search these for their serial numbers, so I'll try to pay attention to them a little bit. This one, I want to say, is Belarusian. I'm not exactly sure. I think for this one I'll have the identifiers, but yeah, this is 10 of something, and then it's 100 of whatever else, probably going to be from the same country. Again, I'd love to know what the country is a little bit better, but can't have everything. Here's one of something. This one looks like, I think that's Tajikistan. I think I recognize this money from a while ago. So that's one, probably dinar, something like that. And then this should probably be the 10 of whatever from the same country. Yeah, there you go. So very crisp. The only thing that I would say is I don't want to, like, here's more Zambian currency. I don't want to get, Zambia's in the back, all of the same countries. Here's a Malawi 50 kwacha note, so that's great. And that one was close to being something cool in terms of the serial number. This is more recent as well, so probably not a super, it's probably an inflated currency is what I should be saying. But this is 50 kwacha. Check out the design, some really nice paper with an elephant and a safari view on the back. Feels really good. And then this one is going to be a 50 kwacha note. So serial number a lot less there. I don't know why that would be. Maybe they aren't printing a ton of currency, or the currency just isn't highly valued. But then we have this interesting statue on the back. It says Thomas de la Rue and Company Limited. Maybe that's the currency printing company. I'm not too sure. This one looks, based on that writing, to be Russian or Cyrillic. 50 or 5 of something, 1994. Really don't know what it is, but I have to say the rainbow pattern, kind of the rainbow coloring, is really nice looking on this note. It would be cool to have U.S. currency with more color. Maybe it's easier to counterfeit or something. I'm not exactly sure, and I don't know what monument that's to, but definitely reminiscent of either Eastern European or kind of Central West Asia. Here, oh sweet, it's a Somalian note, and I bet shilling is 1,000, but it's from, maybe that's Mogadishu, 1,000 shillings. Yeah, shillings. I was noticing that it's similar to the English Great British term, and yeah, the Central Bank of Somalia. Not sure what that is either on the back, but the nice thing about this lot is that, you know, these bills are really good looking, and this is, I'm almost positive because I've seen this before, the Belarusian note, and it's 100 of whatever the unit is. What is this? It's kind of got a weird paper. I can't tell at all from this. Maybe the back will give us a better clue, and that's not going to help much either, but I haven't seen a lot of these notes before, and I'm really enjoying that there's some new variety here. Wonder if we can even tell the year. Doesn't look like it, but MMM. No guess as to what that could be. Here's some Cambodian currency, and that's 100 of, I'm not sure. I don't know what the denomination of currency is, but that's a solid note. Moving on, I think that this is Chinese, maybe 1 won from a while ago, or here, 1 yi jiao, 1980. So this is almost certainly demonetized by now. Here is the Machinga Teachers Training College 20 kwacha note from Malawi. And I like that. That's a nice, he looks happy, the guy on the note. 2016, also pretty recent currency. This, honestly, I'd prefer if there was a little more variety. This is Iraqi 50 dinars, so that's probably our third note from Iraq, but still a solid one, and I've seen this in the past. Here, this is kind of cool. This is an Indonesian 2,000 rupees note. This was circulating, 2015. I had an Indonesian friend when I was a lot younger and collected currency who'd give me some of these types of notes. I'm not sure I have that in this denomination, though, but that's a solid find for us there. Next up, 500 SIM, 1999. I'm lost as to what country it could be, but again, I'm going to be predicting that, you know, what's now not Russia, but would have been part of the Soviet Union. This is interesting because it looks like, you know, it could be Bhutan or something like that, or maybe Mongolia. That would be really awesome if it was Mongolian currency, because the man does look to be Asian, and it looks like kind of an Asian alphabet, but it also looks Cyrillic. So it could be, my guess is Mongolian, and that would be really sweet. Wow, I've never had any currency from Angola, so I'm really excited about that. It's a country in Africa as well. 5 kwanzas. Sweet. And wow, look at that back. The reverse is really pretty in terms of having a beautiful scene depicted there on its currency. Really like that. That note makes me very happy that I was able to get that. Here's a 50, probably from Belarus as well, 1992. And more Venezuelan currency. 5 bolivars. This one is it's a bunch of 2s, 5s, but also a 3 and 8 from Venezuela, and maybe some armadillo on the back. That's kind of an animal you don't see too much in the American. Looks like we have 2 notes left. Unfortunately, it's going to be another Zambian note, so not the best variety, but still, I was happy about that Angolan note, and there's been some cool finds along the way. So that's interesting. And then lastly, but not least, we have this 50 note, 2000, and I'm really not too sure as to what we're looking at here, but it looks like we got a neat variety of notes. There weren't too many from Europe, and it looks like a lot of the bills, probably he got in stacks of a lot and just kind of broke them up for us, but it's a solid lot. I mean, I paid like $20 for this, so that's pretty good in terms of just getting a fun variety. I could, if I make grab bags, I could put some of these in for fun. Can also give these away to people who are just kind of cool and think that foreign currency is neat to have. So I'd say that I'm happy with this lot. It wasn't anything that way exceeded my expectations, but there were some fun notes. I like the Venezuelan stuff, and yeah, glad to kind of visit the past in the sense that I haven't collected the currency, the dollar bills, in a long time, so it's fun for me to go back and do that a little bit. Thanks for watching the video. I'd encourage you to like, comment, and subscribe, and if you want to get in touch with me, do so on my website, treasuretownYT.com, my Instagram, TreasureTownYT, or my Facebook, TreasureTown. I've got links in the description, and I'll see you on some of my other videos.